It's the Refined Reseller. Thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to show you some items I recently sold on eBay, and I'm very happy to tell you that the last 30 days have been the most profitable days I have ever had selling on eBay. And the reason is some of the items I have sold have a really high profit margin. I'm going to show you what those items are in just a second, but first, please take the time to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, first up are some books that I would like to show you. If you watched a video I created about a couple of weeks ago, I went to a garage sale. I bought 500 books for $20. Most of them were Christian books, religious books, Bible interpretations, and I continue to sell them. Here is a set of 22 that I sold. This is all of the Bible commentary books. I had them listed for $199, and I took a best offer of $175. Here's another set, the MacArthur New Testament commentary. It was a lot of 5 books. I had it listed for $69.99, and I took a best offer of $60. Here's another one. This is the Dixon New Analytical Study Bible, and it sold for $49.99. Here are 2 books, the Systematic Theology, volumes 1 and 2. Had them listed for $29.99. It took a best offer of $22. And here is Walter Martin's Cults Reference Bible. It sold for $19.99. And finally, this Canon Scripture by F.F. Bruce. It sold for $12.99. Again, you know, I bought a lot of books. Books are not a category that I have sold in the past, but since I've sold these and done so well with them, now every garage sale and every estate sale I go to, I am going to keep an eye out for books like this. I think I just got lucky, and the books that I bought were the right books. I think if I bought 500 books again, I probably would not have this kind of success. I do need to tell you that probably 350 of them were really of no value or very little value, so I am not listing those. I am only selling the ones that have value, and I have done very well with them. Continuing on, here is Ackland's DVD Atlas of Human Anatomy. I sold these for $89.99. I bought these at an estate sale. A lady was a masseuse, and she had a bunch of stuff on massage therapy, and this just happened to be a set that she had. I paid $6 for them, and again, the set sold for a really nice price and a really nice profit. This is a Jeep Authentic Sports Gear duffel bag. Bought this at a garage sale. I had it for quite some time, but somebody did buy it for 50 bucks. I guess, you know, people who own Jeeps like stuff like this, so it had a logo on it, and that's why I bought it. Next, I sold this vintage Lone Ranger double leather holster. I bought this at a garage sale. I had it listed for quite some time. I thought I would have sold it a lot quicker because it is the Lone Ranger. It's from the 1950s. I had it listed for $79.99, and I took a best offer of $70. It was an unusual item. I have never come across this before. I thought it had a really good look to it, and because it had the Lone Ranger on it, that is why I bought it. Next, I sold this sensor system smoke detector. Had it listed for $39.99 and sold it for $35. It's probably about the 5th one of these that I have sold. I bought about 300 items at a business that was going out of business, and these are some of the items that they had. Next, you know, I bought a lot of records as well, and what I did was I put these in groups of 10 according to the genre. This is 70s classic rock, had some music by Paul McCartney, Van Morrison, the Moody Blues, Bob Dylan. I just put them together and put them up for $44.99, and they sold, so, you know, I'm very pleased with that. Here is an Al Stewart Time Passages record album. It's an original master recording, also known as MSFL. That stands for Mobile Sound Fidelity Labs, I believe. I had it listed for $39.99, and it sold, I'm sorry, $49.99, and it sold for $39.99. If you ever see these albums that, you know, have that red thing at the top that says original master recording, they're worth much more than a regular album, so keep an eye out for those. Here's a lot of CDs. This is The Cure. I'm showing this because it's 7 CDs. I just put them together. They sell for $34.99. You know, a Cure is a band that is kind of out there. It's not mainstream by any means. So, you know, it's just kind of a different band. Anytime you see music like this, I always pick it up, and I normally do very well with it. Here's a lot of DVDs. Just wanted to show you these. It's, what, 10 DVDs? again, another genre I put together, comedy DVDs, and they sold for 20 bucks. This is a vintage Wilton Pokemon Pikachu cake mold, a baking pan. I bought about 12 of these at a garage sale, and this is Pokemon. It sold for $24.25. The name to look out for when you're buying these is Wilton. Here is a lot of Avon product that I sold. It's glazeware. I sold these for $19.99. Bought about 300 similar items just like this. All Avon products on the world's longest garage sale about a year and 3 months ago. I'm still selling them. I've sold a bunch, but I do have some left, and they sell every once in a while. This is Doterra Balanced Grounding Essential Oil. $19.99 is what I got for it. I bought, I think, 25 of these at an estate sale on the last day. Everything was 75% off, and this bottle cost me $4. Then I sold some pantyhose. That's right. I sold 2 pair of pantyhose. These were vintage, and they sold for $6.98. But I bought about 20 of these at an estate sale. They were vintage, and that's why I picked them up. They were $1 a piece. They took a while to sell, but I think I probably have sold half of them so far. So maybe keep an eye out for these. Now, I had some Christmas items that I hadn't sold. They had been on eBay for quite some time. This one is over a year old. So what I did is I just put them on auction at a very low bidding price. And this one got bid up to $20.49. I think if I would not have put it on auction, it would not have sold. I did have a buy it now, and it wasn't moving. So occasionally I will do that. I will take some items that I have had on buy it now for a long time, let's say over a year, that I will put them on auction just to kind of get rid of them and start them at a low price and see what happens. Here's another one. This is Snow Village. It sold for $15.50. I got this at a Goodwill for $5. Had about 6 other ones just like it. I sold the 6 other ones rather quickly for more money than this. I don't know why this one took so long to sell, but it did. Now, here is a Hallmark Keepsake Christmas ornament, Fantasia, the 75th anniversary. It sold for $9.99. Again, I had it on auction, and it sold. It sold for my asking price, and it did not get into a bidding war. And it sold for less than $10. But hey, you know what? At least I got rid of it. So anyway, that's what I've got for you. Again, the most profitable 30-day period I have ever had on eBay. It just really worked out well because, again, those books are selling like hotcakes, and I'm making a huge profit on each one that I sell. If you've watched some of my videos, you know that I buy in bulk whenever I possibly can. And by the way, if you'd like to check out that video of those books that I bought, just simply click the link right above, and it will take you right to it. So I just wanted to show those items, and I hope you got something out of it. So there you have it, some items I recently sold on eBay. I really hope you found this video informative and that it helps put some money in your pocket. If so, please take the time to like it and subscribe to my channel. This is the Refined Reseller saying, as always, do like me. Buy low, sell high, good sourcing, good selling, and I'll see you next time.